fire in Egypt last month killed 41 people, including children. The Egyptian government concluded the St. Mary's Church fire was caused by faulty electrical wiring, but Coptic Christians believe Islamic extremists may have been responsible. Appearing on this week's episode of The Global Lane, terrorism expert Cynthia Farahat places the blame on the Muslim Brotherhood.
Unfortunately, I do not believe in coincidences, especially that the date was the same date of the anniversary of the Rabaa. Some people call it massacre, but it was also a terror operation that was masquerading itself as a peaceful protest. They were protesting with machetes, with swords, with AK-47s. So the fact that the churches were set on fire during the same time, I absolutely do not think that this is a coincidence, especially that the Muslim Brotherhood has been consistently attacking churches since the day they began the terrorism apparatus in the 30s. They have fatwas that they believe in murdering every Christian on the planet. So I don't think it's a coincidence. Maybe this Egyptian government doesn't want to give them leverage or propaganda.
That may be it,
Yeah.
and that may be it. And we know the Muslim Brotherhood has a history of setting churches on fire. Many were attacked when the Egyptian military removed them from power in July of 2013. And contrary to conventional belief, the Brotherhood has a long history of using violence to achieve its goals. And you even mentioned in 1928, when Hassan el-Banna founded the Muslim Brotherhood, it was originally an Islamic jihadist group. So how has it changed over the years? Is it still committed to jihad, or has it shifted to accomplishing its goals peacefully and politically?
The Muslim Brotherhood has never been peaceful. That would defy their reason for existence. They would lose their sole legitimacy. It is a jihadist enterprise. It's a very sophisticated criminal enterprise. The Muslim Brotherhood propagates to the West that they have dismantled their terrorism apparatus, which they call the secret apparatus. But they say this in English, but in Arabic they brag about its existence. Not only that, the Muslim Brotherhood franchised since 1965 their brand of terrorism and started to operate the secret apparatus under different banners, such as Al-Jamaa al-Islamiyya, the Islamic group, such as Al-Takfir wal-Hijra, excommunication immigration, Hamas, Al-Qaeda, Islamic State, even the Taliban. These are all groups that have either been established by members of the Muslim Brotherhood or established and still operated by members of the Muslim Brotherhood. For example, the founders of Al-Qaeda, Ayman al-Zawahiri, Osama bin Laden, and Abdullah Azzam were all card-carrying members of the Muslim Brotherhood till the day they died. And that's according to the own words and document of the Muslim Brotherhood themselves. So they have never, ever stopped violence. What they have done is, what's worse than violence, is their covert operation.
During his presidency, Barack Obama invited Brotherhood members to the White House. He offered U.S. support to the Brotherhood rule in Egypt. I'm assuming you believe that was a misguided policy. So why do you feel that way? And how does President Biden's policy toward the Brotherhood differ?
I believe that President Biden's government is the third term of President Obama's. I do not see him at all different in any way. It's just President Obama's third term. And they have consistently supported all types of Islamists. They support Iran. They support the Muslim Brotherhood. They support Brotherhood-affiliated regimes like Qatar. They have destroyed Afghanistan and handed it to the Taliban. And now they are considering reviving the Iran deal. There is a consistent policy to support jihadists and Islamists, unfortunately, with democratic presidents. And it even started with President Jimmy Carter. There's a pattern that I show in my book of behavior. And I think that patterns reveal intent. And when it's systematically on the side of Islamists, we have to ask ourselves why.
Okay, and I know you believe the solution is to declare them a terrorist organization. The book is The Secret Apparatus, the Muslim Brotherhood's Industry of Death. Cynthia Farahat, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.